Hi everybody, thank you for joining this lesson and congratulations, you're doing really well. It's really good that you are working through this AWL course, developing your vocabulary and exploring new ways to express yourself. Here we go. This is set number 3, and we are in the group of words beginning with B and C. Let's get started. This first group then, we have consult, consume, contact, contemporary, context, and contract. For the exercise here, again, this one is where you need to read carefully, identify the incorrect word, replace it with the AWL word that fits best. Here's the first clue. A person should contact at least a litre of water every day. Lack of hygiene could cause you to consume the disease. Number 3. A description of the wider contemporary can help students to understand more easily. You need to consult the airline by telephone. I cannot confirm this appointment until I contemporary with my colleague. The fresh images make him one of the most interesting context artists in London. Those sentences don't make sense, do they? Pause the video now for more time, and then we can see the answer key. Here is the answer key. The first one is consume. A person should consume at least a litre of water every day. Do you do that? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And then contract. Lack of hygiene could cause you to contract the disease. Notice that contract is a verb. We are using it as a verb here. Number 3 is context. A description of the wider context can help students to understand more easily. Next is contact. You need to contact the airline by telephone. And then consult. I cannot confirm this appointment until I consult with my colleague. Lastly, we have contemporary. The fresh images make him one of the most interesting contemporary artists in London. All right, well, that was quite a big block, 6 words in that block. So let's have some fun now with a little anagram. Here is the anagram. Again, can you rearrange the letters to identify the AWL word that we are going to work with? What do you think? Just pause the video and think about it. And here are the answers for you. These AWL words are contradict, contrary, contrast, contribute, controversy, and convene. For this exercise, I'd like you to match the AWL words with words that have a similar meaning. Here are the word groups. Meet, confer, come together. Which AW word matches in the same meaning? Commit, share, supply. Difference, distinct, alternate. Opposite, counter, alternative. Disprove, negate, repudiate. Argument, quarrel, fuss. There is some interesting vocabulary there, isn't there? please pause the video, stop and think about the matching first, then I'll show you the answers. Here we go. This is the answer key. So convene matches with, meet, confer, come together. Contribute matches with, commit, share, and supply. Contrast goes with, difference, distinct, alternate. Contrary goes with opposite, counter, and alternative. Contradict is with disprove, negate, and repudiate. Lastly, controversy matches with argument, quarrel, and fuss. Okay, moving on with our next group of words. Here we go. Commodity, communicate, community, compatible, compensate, and compile. For this practice exercise, I'd like you to find the correct explanation for each AWL word. Let me read out the explanations for you. A group of people who communicate based on a shared interest or affiliation. Two things that fit well together. An item that is available easily. To collect information from different sources. To share thoughts and ideas through speaking and writing. Lastly, to make a correction after someone has been affected by a mistake. Okay, take some time to think about your matches. Pause the video here, and then of course I'll show you the answers. Here are the answers. Firstly, community, a group of people who communicate based on a shared interest or affiliation. Of course, community refers to people in a physical place, but also on the internet. Number 2 is compatible, two things that fit well together. Commodity, an item that is available easily. Compile, to collect information from different sources. Communicate, to share thoughts and ideas through speaking and writing. I think that was an easy one. Most people know that word. Compensate, to make a correction after someone has been affected by a mistake. Of course, compensate is the change you make after something happens. All right, everybody, one more group of words to go in this set. Here they are. Complement, complex, component, compound, comprehensive, comprise. And for this exercise, I'd like you to fill in the spaces. Here is the first clue. The relationships between males and females is often blank, blank, blank. Money accumulates through a system of blank, blank, blank. Interest. The investigation was blank, blank, blank and considered every piece of evidence. If you blank, blank, blank another person, it usually makes them feel good. The course is blank, blank, blank of online lectures, face-to-face tutorials, and several assignments. A positive attitude is an important blank, blank, blank of a successful person's mindset. Think about this. Stop the video here if you like, and then of course we can see the answer key. Here is the answer key. The first space is complex. The relationship between males and females is complex. And then compound. Money accumulates through a system of compound interest. Next up, comprehensive. The investigation was comprehensive and considered every piece of evidence. Compliment. If you compliment another person, it makes them feel good. Married gentlemen, remember to compliment your wife. Comprise. The course is comprised of online lectures, face-to-face tutorials, and several assignments. Lastly, its component. A positive attitude is an important component of a successful person's mindset. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well done. You're doing really well, and we've covered a lot of words here. You might be pleased to know that you have reached the end of set number 3 in this group of AWL words. Let me just review all of the words we have covered in this particular lesson. Consult, consume, contact, contemporary, context, contract, contradict, contrary, contrast, contribute, controversy, and convene. Commodity, communicate, community, compatible, compensate, compile. Complement, complex, compound, comprehensive, comprise. What a great group of words we have covered in this lesson. I hope you found it interesting, and I'll see you for the final set of the B and C group. See you there.